Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Colleen and today we're going to be talking about my January reading plans and my TBR jar. A couple of days ago I didn't know what to read, so I put a call out on Instagram asking someone to choose a number between 1 and 200 to help me choose what I want to read. Didn't end up actually using that day, but I felt like it was a nice way to get an interesting TBR. I got a lot of responses, or more responses than I expected. A lot of that is because of one of my favorite bookish friends, Shades of Maybe. I'll link her Instagram down below. Decided that it was really fun and sent me a whole bunch of numbers. And I'm not going to read all these books in January, but I'm kind of using it as my stack that I'm going to be pulling from just to cut down on some of the decision making. So the first book that got chose was Mansfield Park by Jane Austen. I can pretty much guarantee this is not going to get read, but it's here. And then I got The Omen Machine by Terry Goodkind. I am pretty excited to read this. It's been a hot minute since I read anything from that series, but we'll see how it goes. Next, I got To Hold the Bridge by Garth Nix. I am very excited about this. I think it's short stories, or is it a novel? It's short stories. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Then I have The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, which everyone has read already, but I'm always behind, so that's on the TBR. I got Silence of the Lambs by Tom Harris, so that will be interesting. I've had my eye on this for a while and would like to dip into this world again, and maybe January will be the month for that. Then I got another book that I probably won't read, God, Mercy's Rivalry, Betrayal, and the Dream of Discovery by Douglas Hunter. This is about Samuel de Champlain and Hudson. So, Henry Hudson. But, we'll see what happens with that. Then I have The Red Queen's Daughter by Jacqueline Kolosov. This has been on my TBR for forever. I bought it like in junior high or high school, so it would be good to get to that, and at the time I bought it I thought it was going to be good, so go with your gut instincts. Then I have a book that's been on many a TBR, The Gargoyle by Andrew Davison. So, I don't know, it has been something that I've wanted to read for a long time. I first saw it in an airport bookstore. Yeah, we'll see. Then I have Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. This is the first book in the Shadow and Bone trilogy. We'll see how I like that. Then to break up all this madness, we have a cozy mystery, thank goodness, Murder of a Snake in the Grass by Denise Swanson. This is the 4th or 5th book in the Scumble River Mystery series, which I've really been enjoying. Then I actually drew Minority Council, which is the 4th book in a series, so I have decided to put the first book in the series on my TBR, and it is Madness of Angels, or The Resurrection of Matthew Swift by Kate Griffin. I read this while I was in high school, and I really enjoyed it, so it'd be interesting to revisit that. Then I have Revolution by Jennifer Donnelly. No idea what this was about. It was at present. It looks good. I like the cover, so we'll see if that happens. And the final book that Instagram chose for me is The Name of the Rose by Umberto Eco, which I'm also super excited about. I heard that's quite theological in the middle, but it's also a murder mystery, and I've also heard the movie's really good. So, excited. Onto the jar. So, hopefully some of the things that I pick out are going to be things that are on my bed right now, but if not, you know, no big deal. And of course the first thing that I've chosen is Mansfield Park by Jane Austen. So, yikes. That is not a good start. Second, we have Lumberjanes, a graphic novel. So I'm on volume 7, A Bird's Eye View. I will read this, definitely, because it's going to be short and quick to get through. And then after I'm done, I'll probably just throw that piece of paper back in there, so I typically buy a graphic novel the next in the series after I finish one. So that's fun and exciting. Let's pick number 3. Oh no. So, The Neon Court by Kate Griffin, which is in a Madness of Angels series, so that works out really well. So I'll put that in there. So that's 3. The Red's Queen's Daughter. This is very serendipitous. So that's number 4. And then for the final one, okay, let's see. Saga. So I'm also on volume 7 of Saga, which is really exciting. And again, I'll just put that little piece of paper back in the bucket when I have finished reading it. That worked out surprisingly well. I actually do think that I'll be able to maybe read all of those books from the jar this month. But yeah, 2 graphic novels, not bad. So that's my reading plans for January and my selections from my TBR jar. I am excited. I have some doubts, but we'll see how it goes. So stay tuned, and I'll catch up with you later.